Do you ever feel isolated or alone? We all do. And the reason why we're capable of feeling lonely is because we're made for relationships. You see, we're made in the image of God. And that image of God, that life of God, is a life of self-giving love, a life of relatedness and connectedness. So because we're made in the image of God, we only feel fully alive when we're rightly connected to others. You see, there's a study that Harvard did recently. They actually, over about 75 years, they tracked 268 people over 75 years and asked them a number of questions throughout every season of their life. The study concluded recently with the people in their 90s. And what they found over this long period of time is that regardless of success, regardless of work, regardless of 1,000 other factors, consistently, universally what was true is that happiness was found in loving relationships. But really this study is just echoing what Jesus taught us. He said that they will know you are Christians by your love. He said, "A new command I give you, love one another." Jesus taught us that the center of our life is loving relationships. Last week we talked about connecting with God through prayer, through Bible reading, through meditating on Him and having His life in us. And this week we look at connecting with others. We looked at 7 practical relationships that we need. First of all, we need to connect with someone who is more mature than us, who can help us to grow, someone we can submit to some degree. We also looked at reaching back to someone who's growing spiritually and to take responsibility to lead them. We looked at reaching out to those who are different than us, crossing those lines of difference, reaching out in unity to others. We looked at our neighbors, those that just happen to come alongside us in life, living next door to us, sitting in the cubicle next to us, maybe even running on the treadmill next to us. We also looked at how we need to build relationships just with basic friends. We all need friends. Maybe this week you haven't taken enough time just to share life with a friend. We also looked at another relationship that we need, which is to reach out to those that are hurting. Look around you in life and see who is hurting and who needs you to step out and to give of yourself. We also looked at how we need to reach out to those who do not yet know Jesus, to non-believers, and gave a very simple formula for how to connect with others who are not yet following Jesus. First of all, model Jesus to them. Secondly, speak about Jesus, just in your daily conversation. Third is to show them what Jesus has done in your life. And then finally, to ask them, to invite them to come to Jesus. But see, we need this network of relationships. We need to reach up, we need to reach back, we need to be curious and build relationships with those around us. We need friends, and we need to model Jesus to those around us. So this week, consider how you can let the life of God, how God can connect to you, be fully alive in you, and then pour out and connect to others. Connect with God, connect with others.